Hey guys, it's Trevor. Before I get into what I want to rant about today, I just want to say, Taylor man, I'm glad you're feeling better. I was pretty worried not hearing from you in about a week, so I'm glad to see you back on here, man, and hopefully you get another speedy recovery going, because we missed you. Well, I know I did at least. Anyways, yeah, so good to see you, man. Anyways, what I want to talk about today is ignorance. Like, seriously? I'm really freaking annoyed right now. Hang on, my eye is itchy. Dude. Alright, sorry. Anyways, I have something in my eye. Anyways, no, I'm not crying. I just really have something in my eye. So, anyways, I volunteer at this agency where it's kind of like a recreation agency for people with mental illness. And I answer phones. So, I also sign out, like, members can come and sign out games for me, and I give them to them, and then I just make sure they get back. And so I was doing my phone shift today, and sorry, I really have something in my eye, and I may have to go and try this again, but hopefully not. So I was doing my phone shift, and well, sorry, I'm so annoyed I can't even get my thoughts straight today. So I'm really sorry, I'm just all over the place. But I announced for open activity, which is like sign out games, get your name in a draw, win a prize kind of thing. And I said, you know, anybody wanting to participate in open activity, please come see me, Trevor, in the phone room and sign up. So one of the guys I heard say, well, who's Trevor? And another girl at the table this guy was sitting at with another lady was like, pointed to me. And he's like, no, that's, you know, he used my birth name. Eventually, I will tell you guys my birth name, but not until I tell my parents. I don't want my birth name to be tagged in any YouTube videos and my parents find out about me this way, because I really suck right now. So, sorry, I can't even look at the camera because I'm just annoyed, and I'm looking at my facial expressions going, wow, I look like an asshole. But anyways, so this girl points to me and says, that's Trevor, and the guy's like, no, that's so-and-so. And then she goes, oh no, she wants to be a boy now. And my mouth just kind of dropped. I was like, oh boy, here we go. So I'm standing right there, and you figured, you know, she knew that I heard her, so you figured that would be the end of it. No. They continued to talk about how, like, horrible what I'm doing is, and how I'm like a disgrace to the world, and yada yada yada, so forth and on forth, and how they don't understand, so because they don't understand, then I probably don't understand what I'm doing. And it kind of got me, like, really hit me close to home. I was really upset, and I was kind of just, like, beside myself. So one of the staff members asked me if I was okay, and I told them what had happened, and I said, you know, is it okay if I address this? Like, I don't want to start a big hoorah in here, but I don't think I can go home tonight without addressing what they're saying, because it's like a personal attack. I'm not doing anything to hurt them. What I'm doing is my needs and what I need to do in order to survive, and I just needed to address it. So she gave me permission to address it. She actually came with me. And I said to them, I said, I've overheard you guys talking about what it's like, or what I'm doing as far as being transgendered. And I said, you know, if you have any questions or concerns, I would really appreciate it if you came to me and not, like, talking about it amongst yourselves. I said, because it's kind of disrespectful. I said, gender identity disorder is no different than any other mental illness. I don't sit here and make fun of you because you have schizophrenia or bipolar or borderline personality disorder or depression. I just don't do that. And I think Natalie has this set on really weird, like, color changing, because my face is going from, like, yellow to blue to red and stuff. Wow, okay. Sorry, really random, but so I was, you know, I expected them to be like, oh, sorry, man, you know. No, that wasn't the case. They were like, we are just saying our opinions, and we have a right to say what we feel, and so you can't really tell us not to talk like that. And I was like, oh. Well, you don't have a right to personally attack me, and I don't think that you should be personally attacking me, because I'm not doing anything wrong. If you would like me to explain to you what gender identity disorder is, I gladly will, but right now I'm working and I need your respect so that I can get through my shift. So eventually, you know, they're like, well, we're sorry, Trevor, and Like, we just don't understand, so it kind of confuses us that you were a girl like 3 months ago and now you're a guy, and we don't really understand what's going on with that. And so I was like, well, okay, let me explain it to you. And so after my phone shift was done, I explained it to them, and I went through like the whole diagnosis and stuff, and they seemed to understand, but still, it was kind of like, although they understand, I'm still really ticked off that they had the nerve to sit there and talk about me right in front of me. I don't think you should do that. Like, if anybody's out there that doesn't understand what I'm going through, like, don't talk about it or like post rude comments on my comment board, because you don't understand what it is, obviously, because if you did understand completely, you would not be posting stuff or talking stuff about me. So, yeah, I'm just kind of all beside myself on the ignorance today. I don't know, I just really feel like people don't understand, and maybe if they did, they'd be a lot nicer about it, but maybe I'm just in a bad mood. I don't know. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, do you think my annoyance and my anger is justified, or do you think I'm just kind of blowing it out of proportion? Like, I just don't know. It's kind of my very first, like, transphobic moment, so I don't really know. Yeah. So that's kind of it. I don't really know how to deal with it because it's never happened before, and I'm just kind of like, oh my god, society isn't okay with it. Like, some people are, but there's a lot of people that aren't, and I guess I've just been oblivious to that. So anyways, I'm kind of vegging tonight. Actually, I took a break to do this vlog from cleaning my room, because my room, seriously, if I could take the webcam in there, but I can't because it's attached to my computer, I would show you. My room is a freaking disaster. Like, I have a pile of clothes up to like my chest, and none of these clothes fit me, so I have to go through them all. But because me and Natalie just moved in here, I don't have a dresser or anything yet, so I have nowhere to put my stuff, so it's like all over my room, and it's like freaking annoying. So yeah, and it's kind of like spluing into the hallway, so I figured I better clean it. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of my rant for today, and I don't know, if you guys could give me some feedback on the whole everybody being ignorant about me being trans thing, that'd be great, because I don't really know how to deal with it, and I hope I'm not over-exaggerating, but if I am, can you please tell me, because I don't know how to deal with this whole, you're a horrible person because you want to be a boy, and you don't have boy parts, therefore you are a girl, and I just, I don't know, I'm kind of confused. So, anyways, thanks for listening to my horrible rant. Sorry it's like really long, but yeah, I'm gonna go finish cleaning my room and wait for Natalie to come home. And yeah, it was, again, good to see you, Taylor. Hang in there, man, and pump that vitamin C, because trust me, you will need it. Anyways, take care, guys, and I will chat with you really super soon. Probably tomorrow, because I have a case conference with my doctor, so some of my workers want to talk to him about what it's going to be like when I get on T. So hopefully tomorrow, maybe he'll allow me to get on T, and that would be cool. So if I get on T, I will post that, because it'll be super exciting. Anyways, take it easy, everybody. Have a fabulous night. Trevor is out.